Hello my dear students, welcome back in EVS classes. I am Jakrit Kaur, your EVS teacher. Dear student, in this video we are going to learn some important terms that we have learned from chapter number 1 to chapter number 9. So, your first term is small family. So, these terms are from chapter number 1. Okay. So, the first is small family. What is a small family? It is a family in which 4 or 5, or you can say the 3 or 4 members live. Okay, the mother, the father and the kids. So this is the small family. Small family is also known as the nuclear family. Okay, small family is also known as the nuclear family, in which less number of the peoples are there. Okay, there are the 3 or 4 peoples. So now, what is joint family? Joint family is also known as the big family, in which more number of the peoples are there. Is the more than the 5 or the 6. Okay, so there will be the mother, father, kids, grandparents, okay, and the uncle and the aunts and their kids, okay, means your cousins. So all together makes a joint family. Joint family is also known as a big family. Now next is the adopted child. What is adopted child? Adopted child is the child which is not born in the family but brought into the family from the outside. Okay, what is adopted child? The child which is not born in the family but is brought into the family from outside. Okay, that is an adopted child. Now, what is single parent child? Single parent child is that child which live with his or her mother or with father. Means either with the mother or either with the father. So, they are the child which live with his or her mother or with the father. Only one parent will be there, whether the mother or the father. So that is a single child, okay, single parent child. Now what is the maternal grandparents? Maternal grandparents are the parents of the mothers. Maternal grandparents are the parents of the mother. Okay, either means they are your Nanaji or Nanaji. Nanaji and the Nanaji are the maternal grandparents. Sixth one is the paternal grandparents. What are the paternal grandparents? The parents of the father are your paternal grandparents. Okay, means they are your Dadaji and the Dadiji. So your Dadaji and the Dadiji are your paternal grandparents, means the parents of your father. Next is siblings. What are these siblings? Siblings means the real brother and the sisters are known as the siblings. Okay? The real brother and the sister, or the sister and the sister, or the brothers are these siblings. Okay? Now next is cousins. What are the cousins? The children of your uncle and the aunt are your cousins. What are the cousins? The children of your uncle and aunt are your cousins. Next is immediate family. What is immediate family? Means the family at where you are living. Means with whom you are living is your immediate family. Means it can be also say as the small family or the nuclear family. Means you are living with your mother and father. Okay, so that is your immediate family. Some of you are also living with your grandparents, means the paternal grandparents. So that is your immediate family. Okay, so next is extended family. What is extended family? Extended family is a big family. So when you celebrate your birthday or the anniversaries, any occasions, any festivals, so all the relatives comes together in a same house. Okay, to celebrate that festival or that occasions. Okay, so that is an extended family, when all the family members which are living to different places, okay, different cities, different places, the villages. So when the festival comes or any occasion is there, means the marriage is there, any celebration, the birthday party, so when you call them, you invite them, so all they come together in the same house to celebrate that festival or the occasions. So that is an extended family. So the number of the families increases, so that is an extended family. Okay, now 11th term is the similar looks. What is the similar look? Means when you look like your father or any of your relative at your homes. Okay, when you look like or you resembles with your father, with your mother or any of your relative in the family is a similar look. Okay, sometimes you look with the similar with your father, okay, and or sometimes you or some of you looks like your mother or your grandparents, okay, or your paternal uncle or the paternal auntie. Okay, so that is means you look like or you resembles with your family member. Is it similar? Is it similar look? Okay. Now another term is also there, that is the twins. That is twins. Now there is a difference between the similar looks and the twins. What is twins? Twins means are those which look exactly same. Okay, the persons, the 2% or the 3% that looks exactly same. They resembles exactly like in carbon copy. Okay, so that is in twins. Now what is the difference between the twins? See, and the similar looks. Similar looks means you resemble. Somehow your some future features look resembles with your relatives, okay, with your elders. So now the similar means the person which are similar, their birth date is also different, okay, their month is different and their age difference is also there, okay, age gap is also there. So that is the similar looks. Now the twins. The twins means the 2% though which looks exactly the same. Their birth date is also same. Their day is also same. Okay, and their age is also same. And they resemble exactly with each other. There is no difference. Exactly with each other they resemble. So that are the twins. And the twins, their birth is on the same date and on the same day. Okay, so that is the twins. And now the next term is the external body part. What are the external body parts? Means the body part that you can see from your naked eye is known as external body part. Okay, means for example like the eyes, nose, ears, okay, and your hands, your legs. So these are the external body parts and their functions are also different. Now what is internal body part? Internal body parts are those body parts that you cannot see from your eyes, which are present inside our body, okay, that is present inside your body, is an internal body parts. For example, the brain, heart, kidney, lungs, stomach. Okay, so all these are the internal body parts that we cannot see from our eyes and are present inside our body. Now next is the germs. What are the germs? Okay, so the germs are the small microorganisms, small microbes that we cannot see from our eyes, but they cause diseases and infections and make us feel ill. Okay, what are the germs? Germs are the small microorganisms that we cannot see from our eyes, but they cause diseases and the infections and make us ill. Okay, so that are the germs. Next, 17th term is the spectacles. What are the spectacles? That is the specs that we wear to clear this Next term is this spectacles. What are these spectacles? That is the specs that we wear. Okay, so to see the things clearly. For example, if you are not seeing the things clearly, okay, we cannot read properly, we cannot write it, or the things are not clear. So we wear these specs. Okay, we use the lenses. So that is then spectacles. Okay. Then is sense organ. What is the sense organ? Sense organ are of 5 sense organ you are having, okay, which help you or us to feel the things that is surrounding us. Okay, what are the sense organs? Sense organs are the organs which help us to feel the things that is surrounding us. Means, for example, the first sense organ is the eye. Eye is used to see the things, okay, the colorful things, the beautiful things we can see that is around us. We can write also, okay. Now the next sense organ is your skin, which helps us to feel the things, whether the thing is the cold or the hot. Okay, so that is the third is the tongue. Okay, the tongue helps us to taste the things, okay, whether the thing is the sour or the sweet or bitter in taste, okay, or salty in taste. So with the help of our tongue we can feel it. Next is the ear. Okay, so ear help us to listen the things, whether the sound is pleasant or unpleasant sound. Pleasant sound make us happy, okay, and the unpleasant sound we cannot hear that and it makes us unhappy. Okay, next is your nose. Last sense organ, the fifth sense organ is your nose. So the smells, the good smell or the bad smells you can feel by your nose. Okay, so that is the sense organ. Sense organs are of five types of the sense organ you are having: eyes, nose, ear, tongue and the skin. So that is the sense organ which help us to feel the surrounding. The next is the hearing aid. What is hearing aid? Hearing aid is a machine which is worn on the ears. Okay, the person, those who cannot listen the things well, okay, and having the problems, they can be the age factor is also there. The person is aged, okay. For example, like your grandparents. So they are some of your grandparents, they are not listening the things well, okay, so they wear the hearing aid. That is a machine that is worn on your ears and help us or that person to hear the things properly. Okay, and some of the children are also suffering from that ear problem. So because of which they are not able to listen the things properly, so they use ear aid. Okay, that is it. Next is the sign language. What is sign language? Sign language is a method to communicate with the person, those who cannot speak. Okay, the person, those who are by born cannot hear and cannot speak. So that is sign language. They use sign language to communicate. Okay, what is sign language? It is a method to communicate with the person, those who cannot hear or cannot speak. Okay, so the person, those who cannot speak, they also use this sign language. So this is the spectacle, sense organ and hearing aid and the sign language. Okay, so dear student, I hope you understood today's lecture. And if you like today's lecture, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. In the next video, I will explain you the new terms, okay, that we have studied from the chapter number 1 to 9. Today we have covered from chapter number 1 to 4. In the next video, we will cover chapter number 5 to 9. Okay, so till then, keep learning, stay safe and stay healthy.